Hello students, welcome to your last day of chemistry and this mini block for science. Today we are completing unit summative tasks for chemistry. These are important tasks worth the most significant marks in the course for chemistry. It has three parts, part A, part B, and part C. Part A and B are done on Google Docs and submitted here on D2L. Part C is done on Gizmo. First of all, part A, to start, click on part A. Make a copy of that document when you're prompted. This is the document in which you will be working. Okay? Make sure you don't make multiple copies of this document and then lose track. So one thing you may want to do as soon as you open the document is edit the name to specifically say that it is you. So write your name so you're sure for yourself that that's your working copy for that document. Okay, because I had a few students who misplaced their files because they were not sure which file they were working on. This assignment specifically includes researching about your favorite element. As you know, we have looked at 20 elements on the periodic table in detail. So your task is to choose one of those elements that interests you. If you need help with choosing, then I have a video playlist of all the elements. You can go ahead and watch some of those that might interest you. If you already have an element of your choice, you can move on to step 2. You're researching your element and answering all of these questions in these orange boxes. To help you research, I've provided 2 resources here, but those are not the only resources you need to use. These are 2 reliable resources. If for any of the questions you need to look at elsewhere, then you need to make sure you do that by searching on Google and looking for reliable sources. Whatever you search, whatever you look at, you need to make sure you reference it properly by putting it in this references section. Include the name of that resource as well as a link to that resource. Okay, so your starting point should be for this assignment Chem for Kids. Visit that website, scroll down and click on your selected element. Let's say you have selected carbon. Click on carbon. You'll be shown a nice page with some basic information about carbon. This is not detailed information. This is just to get you accustomed to what this element actually is. Once you have gone through this, then what you should do is open the PubChem link. This PubChem link is more detailed and technical information about all of the elements. So here you would again select carbon, and then you'd have all of the information possible for carbon on this one page. For history and uses, although it has significant information, if again you need to look at other sources, you need to make sure you do that by searching on Google. Okay, so use these sources and whatever you research to answer questions here. Make sure the answers are in your own words. If you copy and paste, that is an automatic 0 because you need to include information how you understood it. Otherwise, it's plagiarism. Once you have completed all of these questions, then you're submitting this file on D2L. Now, these instructions are for any work you do on Google Docs. It's not a good idea to share a link with me. Okay? When you share a link with me for your final work, that means it's a live document that can still be edited. Most often, I don't have access to that because you have not provided me with access. So when you submit a link, it's actually not considered an official submission because you can still change that document. So what I would like you to do is submit it as a PDF file. Click on File once you're done with your work, download, and download it as a PDF document. You will be prompted to save that file, so save the file. It will be present in your downloads section, okay, in your downloads folder. Now that is the file that you can share with me by visiting back on D2L where it says return here to submit part A. Click. It'll bring you to the submission assignment area. Add file from my computer and upload it from your download section. It would be the most recent file that you have downloaded. You'll be selecting that and adding that. If you want to confirm that is indeed your final copy, you can click on that and it will open, and you can check again if that is indeed the work that you completed. Once you have made sure, then you're submitting. Okay? Until you do this submission, I have no way of knowing that you're actually done with that task. So submit and you'll be done with that. Okay? You will also receive a confirmation email to let you know that you have submitted that. You do the exact same things for part B. Part B is also a research and review assignment. In this, you are researching and finding a news article that relates to chemistry. I have provided you with all these sources. You can use them or you can use one of your own to find a relatively new news article that includes some chemistry. Once you have chosen an article, you're going to read it carefully and then answer these questions about it. Again, when you're done, you're going to save this file as a PDF document and then add it to part B on D2L. Part C includes a Gizmo activity that is self-guided and it is submitted on Gizmo. So there's no document associated with it. All you're doing is completing it on explorelearning.com. There are more detailed instructions for that in the video here. Make sure you watch that before continuing that activity. Once you're done with that, you're done with all summative tasks. Please consider filling in this end of unit survey. It helps us understand how everyone's learning better so that we can improve for the next unit and so on. All the best with this, and I will see you all in the next mini block. So have a wonderful Friday, have a wonderful week, have wonderful 2 weeks. I'll see you in November. Bye.